A minute and 13 seconds with one timeout. Far too much time to give Aaron Rodgers. The Packers quarterback is our adrenaline performer. It is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Rodgers completed 19 passes for 221 yards and 3 touchdowns without throwing a pick. Since 2014, Rodgers has thrown 4 touchdowns in the final 30 seconds of regulation. That's the most in the NFL. Sunday was Rodgers' second game-winning drive of the season. The other happened against Cincinnati in overtime. Tiki, is Rodgers the most talented quarterback we've ever seen?
He has every single intangible that you want. On third down, when he had to scramble and he picks up whatever it was, 16 yards and keeps the drive going, that's what you want your quarterback to be able to do. You don't want him to take the sack in that situation. He also has a confidence and a calm that just, it permeates the whole organization. Remember a couple of years ago, he's like, relax and calm down. That's actually him, right? Nothing bothers him. And better, and I think the bigger point here is that he and his offensive staff, Mike McCarthy here, are genius, right? So at the end of this game, we all know the circumstances. Dak Prescott scores, leaves too much time. Should you take a knee? No, you don't take a knee. You score. You have to. But your defense is blitzing. You're slowing them down a little bit. Aaron Rodgers gets into striking position. They throw a fade on the left side. Knocked down. They run the exact same play in the end zone to Davante Adams. They score the touchdown. So if you give him 2 chances to do something, there's no, I mean, give him 1 chance, there's a high likelihood of failure. You give him 2 chances, you're definitely failing against him.
I think we're always searching for the proper adjective when it comes to Aaron Rodgers. You know, he's not the most accomplished quarterback of all time, but that doesn't mean he's not the best.
Yeah,
he very well could be the best ever.
Well, here's I guess the measuring stick is if you have to win you have 2 plays or 1 play to win a game. Which quarterback do you want? Which quarterback do you know is going to understand the defense is presented to him, going to manipulate it well enough to make a great play, whether it's with his legs or with his arm? It's always going to be Aaron Rodgers. Now, Alex Smith is challenging that this year because he's also doing it with his legs and obviously with his arm as well, as we saw in last night's game. But Aaron Rodgers has done it year over year over year over year. And if they hadn't faced so many injury issues, think of the running back issues they had a few years ago, a defense that it was porous, I mean, he likely would have 2 or 3 Super Bowls.